When we're learning a second language, there's never a wrong time to learn a new expression. They're not only useful, they're also fun to learn. So, stay with me in this video and I'll show you some cool ways to spice up your English. Do you agree with me that learning new expressions is fun? I hope we see eye to eye on that. See eye to eye. When two people have the same opinion, or in other words, they are in agreement, we can use this expression. For example, thank goodness my girlfriend and I see eye to eye on politics. People are going mad these days. They think it's a good plan, but honestly, I don't see eye to eye with them. Now, imagine something is incredibly easy to do. Instead of saying, it's easy, we might say, it's a piece of cake. For example, the game yesterday was a piece of cake. The other team was completely lost. Think learning English is difficult? Of course not. It's a piece of cake, mate. By the way, I didn't ask you, but how are you feeling today? I hope you're well. But what if you're not that well? Feeling a bit under the weather? Under the weather. This is a good expression to say that you're a bit ill or not well. For example, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. I think I'm getting a cold. Sally didn't go to work because she's a bit under the weather. Now, another way of saying that something is very expensive, in other words, costs a lot of money, is to use the expression cost an arm and a leg. It was a great holiday, but it cost us an arm and a leg. Let's go to another pub. Drinks here cost an arm and a leg. Picture this. You're talking about someone, and suddenly that someone happens to arrive right there where you are. In other words, unexpectedly, they walk into the room. Here's what you say. Speak of the devil. For example, my friend Steve is a great guy. He helps me a lot with my lessons. I wish he was here. Speak of the devil. There he is. How you doing, Steve? He's a great guy. Come on, spill the tea. Tell me what happened at the office. Spill the tea. This is a fantastic expression for gossiping or talking about some juicy secret information. In other words, when you want someone to tell you some kind of secret. For example, did John spill the tea about what happened? I will not spill the tea, but I'll say that Tom was a bit drunk when he arrived at the office. Now, a good expression to say that you believe that something will never happen. When pigs fly. We basically use this one when we think that a particular situation is very unlikely to happen. For example, Tom the Mingy, pay for our drinks. Sure, he's gonna do it. When pigs fly. Do you think the boss is gonna give us a bonus now that we closed the deal? Yeah, When pigs fly, mates, keep dreaming. When it comes to doing a job, do you ever cut corners? Cut corners. This means taking shortcuts or doing something quickly without paying attention to details, maybe to save time or money, but the result isn't as good as it could be. For example, in this company, we don't cut corners just to save money. We put quality first. I never cut corners when I prepare a lesson. I want the very best for my students. Next one. Break the ice. We can use this expression when we do or say something to make people feel more relaxed in a new environment, or maybe to make an awkward situation less awkward. For example, after Jane screamed at the boss, the room was very silent. So John told a joke to break the ice. It's not always easy to break the ice at a formal meeting. Right, guys, I just have one more expression to teach you today. And Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle is a British expression that means something is that easy to do, or after doing something, it's done, finished. It's like saying, it's that easy, or there you are, or that's it. For example, right, to get to the hospital, you just have to turn left at the next corner and Bob's your uncle. To bake this pie, just put it in the oven for 15 minutes and Bob's your uncle. I hope you've enjoyed this little lesson, and if you want to stay in tune and learn some more, just subscribe to my channel and Bob's your uncle, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.